Alright, how we doing, boys and girls? Your boy Marcus18205. Numbers after the name. 48 dredge time, man. Wasteland Wednesday. I put down that murder game. That's pretty much what happens in these videos, man. I put down that murder game. I'm about that life. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of all in it to win it, a killer to win it. 48 dredge. That goes with most burst fire weapons in this game. I didn't like it. I didn't like it, man. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. It's not the worst. But it's definitely better than the... Well, how did I rank these already? I forgot. Oh, definitely better than the Gorgon. That's the one I was trying to remember. It's kills like that where I kind of have a debate on. I guess if you just don't get all 4 of those bullets in the guys and going down, and sometimes you only get 2 or 3, and you try to get another shot off and you just don't do it in time. I'm not a big burst fire guy, man. I honestly, I prefer single fire or automatic. The in-between part to me is not bueno. When I think about it, you know, I used to really like using the Type 95 in Modern Warfare 3, but then again, that gun was kind of OP, I guess, until they kind of patched it up a little bit. But even at the end, it was still kind of pretty tough over there. Hipfire LMGs, no bueno either. In a map like Skyjacked, you're gonna be running into each other. So Skyjacked definitely isn't really the prototypical SMG spot or LMG map, unless you're doing kind of what I'm doing. Man, I'm trying to keep these long lines of sight, long lines of engagement. Hoping to maybe be able to piss some people off in the spawn. That's kind of what I was doing over there. I was hoping that maybe they'd spawn over there. I'd be looking, boom, piss them off. They come twice, 2, 3 times, be out, boom, get a couple tags, be deuces. In that case, they just didn't come out over there. Little differences. Now that I've played Skyjacked over here for a amount, there's a couple differences over here than the original Hijacked had. I do feel it's still a little bit wider. In terms of everything, I'm not 100% sure that I kind of have to measure and stuff. Maybe use it, maybe measure by like units of a movement or whatever. But I feel like it's a little longer. I feel that, yeah, obviously you get by from point A to point B quicker if you're mantling and climbing all that. Or if you know, the game's just quicker, period, than Black Ops 2, which is really cool. It's just an evolution, I feel like, of what Black Ops 2 is. Obviously, you know, some of the cosmetic changes with the hole over there, that all stuff kind of is self-explanatory. But the spawn changes to me are kind of interesting. There's still, to me, they still seem at the core the same as Black Ops 2, you know, spawn on one side, spawn on the other, spawn on one side, spawn on the other. But I feel that they're quicker. Maybe I'm just playing differently how I played in Black Ops 2. I feel like they're quicker to put them on your side than not. Oftentimes, I feel like I'm still in the spawn, and all of a sudden some other dude would show up next to me. Now, I'm strictly speaking for kill confirm spawns here as well. Obviously, I know round game modes and stuff, those kind of work their own way. They're kind of their own beasts, you know. If you're playing like headquarters or something, well then, hey, they're just going to keep spawning the guy there no matter what. I'm not speaking about that. I'm speaking about fluid game modes like Team Deathmatch, Kill Confirmed, where you're constantly moving up and down. Where the hell are they going to put these guys? They're trying not to put them around you, and all of a sudden you look and you're like, oh! So I really like running the UAV on Hijacked, because there could be anybody at any point. So when my team's actually running UAVs, I thoroughly enjoy that, because it's a map where I feel it's definitely necessary, because people can be anywhere. Right now, I'm expecting them all to be in front of me. I wouldn't be too shocked if they spawned like one right behind me in the cabana, and then be like, what the hell? Like, that's not even like a space, man. Why would you do that? Checking that guy out, though, because I was kind of like, what's going on? Look at this. We're all kind of here in the middle, pushing forward, and I'm thinking already, you know what? I'm going to push forward, but they might be spawning behind us. Let me turn around and check. Boom, all of a sudden, that guy was probably popping me from the side. That one spawned behind me over there. So anytime you're in the middle, you really got to pay attention as to where your team's kind of headed and whether you're dominating that area or not. You know, it's really just a judgment call. If you see all your guys going one spot over there, you gotta have to look at it and be like, all right, listen, man, I think we're all gonna push up over on that side. Let's go to this side. I do like going up top too. I feel this is another thing that kind of got improved. Not necessarily the top middle parts. I feel like those are a little bit degraded. I feel like we lost a little bit of cover there with that middle cabana type thing. But, and I'm trying not to push up too hard here because I'm actually hurt, but I was like, hey, listen, man, listen, if I come in here with the sight with the spawn, let's do it. And I'm nervous even going into the spawn because I know they could easily just spawn someone else, and boom, that guy. I highly doubt that guy came from the other side. I believe he probably spawned inside, and he was one of the guys that I killed, so he's like, hey, jumping up over these things, oh, a lifesaver. I don't know, I've gotten already a couple kills from out of bounds over there, which is debatable. I was reading actually a thread the other day on Reddit as to whether you should be able to kill people from out of bounds, and it was kind of interesting. You know, at first I kind of thought, yeah, why not? Like, it's out of bounds, but I mean, you know, you're going to die there in a couple seconds if you don't play it right. Then I started thinking about it a little bit more, and I was like, you know, he does kind of have a point. It's out of bounds. You know, if you're talking about basketball, guess what? You can shoot the ball, like, out of bounds, but it ain't going to count. Now, Call of Duty isn't basketball, but, you know, I started to question that. Let me know what you guys think, man, about should he be able to get kills from out of bounds. I'm still leaning towards yes. I still lean towards yes also because I don't know how physically you don't have kills from out of bounds. Like I don't know how you stop that. People are going to be out of bounds. They're going to shoot inbounds, and unless you just don't make their bullets count on anything, you literally make out of bounds just a couple seconds where hey, you can fall out of by mistake, which I believe is that's why I kind of am thinking about that too. I believe the whole out of bounds part is, and I'm looking, I'm like, where the hell is this guy? Tucked over there in the corner, man. Come on, homie. Marcos, get down, Marcos, get down. I gotta talk about the raps. I gotta talk about the raps. Oh man, the raps on this map. Oh, remember how good the dogs of War when they came over there in their little boats and floaty thingies, devices, and then just pop people. Oh, the raps that times like 1,000, man, because the raps just blow up on people. Anyway, I'll digress. I got my cables over there, so I switched to the Kuda. I was like, listen, man, 48 Dredge, I really appreciate all the work and effort you got. I got nothing else for you. Deuces. Or if I didn't get on my camera, I think maybe I needed the one without the attachment, because I don't think I saw the gold thing. But whatever. I did all I could this game with the damn gun. That was it. And boom, all of a sudden between those kill streaks, we got ourselves blown up a map. And I like this guy's strategy. He was going to stay in that corner and just try to live. I would go under in this part. I'm pretty sure the rap probably will follow you, but you can kind of funnel it in such a way where maybe you can have it in front of you and blow it up. I still to this day, I don't know if most people know you can blow up the rat. Like, you can shoot it. Hey, it takes a couple bullets. It's not really necessarily the best way of handling it, but in a desperate situation, a tight situation, and you get like 25 or 50 points out of it. Like, you get points out of it. Like, I blow up raps. Now, I also have the cold-blooded perk, and I'm able to do that, and I was just a poor player right there. Actually, that was one of the few times I ever joked about me dying. Because I got nervous because I saw him sniping, and I was like, oh boy, I don't want to give this guy a clear shot, so I tried to kind of go off the wall, come back on the wall. Yeah, I just went off the wall. There was no coming back to the wall over there in that sense. The raps on this map are just unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's dogs times 20, right? I managed to get the raps over here. I managed to get it a couple times on this map, and they drop quick because there isn't too much of the map to actually cover, right? Like they could get to point A to point B pretty quickly on this map, and they do damage. Like they just do damage because all of a sudden your rap's blowing up here. That rap's in a spawn. It might get 2 people. Like a rap, you know what I'm saying? Like just one explosion could get you multiple kills more often than not. So I'll definitely recommend if you guys run high kill streaks over here, if you even run it kind of lower, but just one peak one, I would definitely throw the raps down over here. I'd be curious to see how the Rolling Thunder does over here. Yeah, 2 kills, you know. The Rolling Thunder is kind of one of those hit or miss, you know. That's kind of why I like the raps too, because the raps go inside. The Rolling Thunder, guess what? People tuck themselves inside, you're kind of screwed. It'll still kill some people inside, but it won't really kill the bulk of them. The raps, though, they go in there. They find you. They want you. They're going to kill you. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that. Cabana over here, I haven't played the Cabana as much as I did back in the day. I feel like the Cabana is also a little bit bigger, a little bit wider. I'm pushing back in over here. I'm like, listen, man. Listen, I know y'all spawning here. Taking a deep breath. These quarter pockets, I wouldn't abuse them necessarily because after you do it a handful of times, people will catch on over there. So I wouldn't necessarily say live on the corner pocket or anything. But definitely take advantage over there, especially when you're getting him, when you try to take cover. Just duck into that real quick. Heal, go. Or duck into that, wait. It kind of depends on where you killed the guy or where you got hurt from in order to make that decision. Just be mindful that people know, obviously, what corner pocket you're in, where you're getting them from. They're going to try to pop you. No bueno. My dude right here, the Reaper, yo, this guy is a monster, son. A monster. An animal. Also easy to get as a hero challenger, so I really appreciate that. Working on glitch now. 1 down, 3 to go. Your boy Marcos, man. Deuces. Wasteland Wednesday.